Other interesting political news, you have the Fifth Circuit Court rules in favor of Texas, we can in fact defend our border. Now, this also comes to us thanks to End Wokeness on X Twitter, in which they say, quote, breaking Fifth Circuit rules in favor of Texas, or Texas, as we pronounce it, allowing them to install border barriers in the Rio Grande River. Biden-Harris sued and removed it, which, yeah, remember, I mean, they called her the border czar, and now she's saying that wasn't her job, and they're saying, oh yeah, there's no issue with the border. And yet the federal government was trying to weaken the southern border in Texas by limiting how Texas can defend our border. Interesting. It's almost as if they want an open border. Now, it looks like this is only about a little 20-second clip here. Go ahead and expand that. Got a picture of a good old, it was a good old Humvee right there. Another friendly reminder about 100,000 Americans die every year because of the fentanyl crossing the southern border. Yep, there are many, many, many reasons, both economically, politically, and just for national security, why you should, in fact, have a border. It's also fascinating that the same people who want to give other countries hundreds of billions of dollars to defend their borders don't want us to have a border, but I partially digress. It went pretty well. Got about 430,000 views as well as 17,000 likes. One of the first comments coming from Paul Zupa saying, quote, slowly but surely we are saving America. Never stop working. Got 233 likes. I also have Paratrooper Brady saying, quote, Kamala said that just tonight she would reverse Trump's open border policies. Now, why would someone who want these barriers remove them if they wanted them secure border? Getting 124 likes. Oh, I would love, that would be a hilarious debate. Or like someone saying that Trump had an open border policy? That, I mean, just statistically speaking, that's also, I mean, it's hilarious. Also, statistically speaking, yeah, the antithesis. Just look at the rates of illegal immigration throughout the different, presidential durations. Is at all-time low with Trump. It wasn't zero, should be, but yeah, it was at all-time low with Trump. Now, you also have Brano saying the entire administration was a sham. I forget the gentleman with the puffy jacket who does like the, covering his face, then he gives the pointy mark. I mean, he should be getting royalties. I mean, he is everywhere. But nevertheless, when he's saying no, it's Biden says protect Americans, and when he's saying yes with his finger signal, saying Biden import voters, getting 185 likes. Mr. Bigglesworth memes saying another victory for them to add to the list. It says Biden-Harris accomplishments. One, or I guess it's bullet points. Allow 15 million unvetted illegals into the country. Historic inflation crisis. Record high gas prices in all 50 states. Record high consumer debt. Released terrorists into the country. Ukraine-Russia war. Israel-Hamas war. Disastrous withdrawal from Afghanistan. Violent crime skyrocketing. Try to jail political rival in the name of democracy. Lied to the American public about Joe's decline. Declared war on American energy. Record low test scores for K-12 students. Most unpopular president and VP in history, getting 41 likes. Bullet points are adding up. Proud Patriot says this regime will be toppled soon. They are actually trying to destroy this nation, with Kamala Border Star getting 38 likes. Let's see here. Rhea Isabel says, I wonder why Biden-Harris sued to have that border removed. Is Bart Simpson with Biden's face on it at a school, instead of writing on the chalkboard, he's writing one illegal immigrant equals one vote. That got 34 likes. Joshua Walker says, if people didn't want to get hurt by the cross, then they go to a port of entry. It's that simple. Getting 95 likes. Red Wave Press says, but Kamala's ad told me she was storming the border. All that. We'll have to critique that ad another time because that's got to be comical. Got 64 likes. Scrolling down more and more. Florida One Now says, why would a border czar getting to a root cause sue and remove a barrier entry? Getting 10 likes. This is great news for the great state of Texas, as well as the country that can actually defend the border. And interesting enough, not seeing any contrarian statements here or anyone who's irate. And granted, there are many people who are angry at this news. Don't get me wrong; they do exist. I haven't seen them in this chain here or the thread of comments, but yeah, some good news for Texas. It'll be interesting to see whether states follow suit in terms of protecting the border, because Lord knows the federal government isn't doing darn near anything. And this is one of the biggest political issues going into the election. I think This is going to sway a lot of voters to go from maybe the left or even middle or libertarian to more right. But let me know, do you think this will be of all the issues we have, and there are many issues that people vote on, do you think this will be the #1 issue? And do you think this use case specifically is going to show what the true intentions or track record was from the federal government protecting our border versus states, and as it's become a political issue, people on the right versus people historically on the left? Let me know in the comments, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, giving me a thumbs up or thumbs down or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.